What's going on, guys? Plastic Beach X3 back here with another One Piece sim video, and this time I'm going to be doing another Uta ranked games video, and so I switched up the deck a little bit from the last video. If you want to go check out the first one, it's back there somewhere in my videos, not too long ago. But in that list, I was playing 2 backlight, 4 I'm invincible, but I recently and like also one of the 0 drop events, so I cut the 0 drop event for another film card, which was the Usopp with the counter. And then I also think that backlight is just like really good right now. Into RP Law for like tapping their Gordon whenever they go whenever they go second, they'll choose second against you, and you'll be able to tap their Gordon, and then also get the search, swing at the Gordon. But also obviously just to like kill things that are tapped, and really good into Black Yellow Luffy because you can kill the Ace and the Luffy 5 drop if they're not Sabo up. You can also like tap Sabo with it, so it's just really good right now, I think. But so is I'm Invincible, so I mean these could be messed around with. But I didn't want to cut a counter card for a non-counter card because we are on the kid. So let's just get into the ranked games. So these are all, like I said, on the ranked sim, the OP Bounty rank sim. Let me go 2 times speed. So the first one's going to against RP Law. I'm going to choose second. He's going to go 8. So I guess this was one of the games where I'm on the 0 drop event. So it's before I switched up the deck, but it's not that big of a switch up. I'm going to go with the Nami, search the new Genesis, pass turn. He's going to go 5, take a Nami. The aim, Gordon, leader ability, Sachi Penguin. So now I'm going to use the new Genesis, take an Usopp. I'm just going to be able to play another Nami, get a Brook, so that next turn my Luffy Brook Nami is live. He's going to go 5. I'm going to counter because I don't have Kid yet. So I kind of want to counter right now. He's going to have another Gordon for my Nami, which, is fine. I have another one in hand, and he's also just using a lot of resources early. I'm going to go 6 into the Ain because he has a 6k blocker. I didn't want to get free blocked. I'm just going to go Luffy, Brook, Nami, whereas like otherwise I would like tap the Nami. He's going to go 5-5-5. I'll go counter block. And then he's going to Otama the Luffy, so just using another piece of removal on my Luffy rather than like a Kid or something, which is, I haven't shown that I have Kid yet. Gonna retire that for a Kid Killer and just swing 10 into it. Yeah, it has to die at that point. I'm gonna swing 6 into the Kid Killer, grab a backlight, be able to clean up his board here. 6, take a Brook. 6 into Ein, backlight the tapped, and then Brook Uta, no effect. So now he's gonna play Queen. He's pretty down on cards, so Queen's pretty good here. I'm gonna have to trash a Raise Max though, which is crazy. Go into the Law, -2000 to the Uta, and then bottom deck I play Shiraya, swing 7 into the Nami. I gotta let that go. And then doesn't swing, I hilariously top deck a Kid in the most perfect situation possible. Even though I think I still like, there was an argument that like just I'm Invincible could have got me there eventually. Probably not this turn, but if I draw like a Luffy or something off the Uta. So I'm just gonna play the Kid, play the Uta, pass turn. He's gonna -2000 to the Kid, make it a 6k. Swing 9 into 6. I'm gonna double 2k out of that. And then 9 into 6, I have to block it. And then we can just go for game with the I'm Invincible and the Kid. Gonna block 5k because it doesn't matter if they're 6ks or not. 7k, 7k, 7k. So, one second. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. All right, next ranked game. We pick up that one against Law. Gonna be against Uta. They're going to make me go second, or they're going to make me go first. I'm going to pass on one. They're going to play Corazon, showing that they're playing the kid version of this deck. I'm going to play an Uta just to get a blocker out there against Yamato. Obviously, he's like really good. He's going to swing into the blocker, which is fine after tapping it. Like, I was going to block with it anyway if he swung 9, so you might as well keep the 2K in hand. Then I'm just going to swing 5, go Brook Nami, take a Brook. Going to go Jewelry Bonnie. Take a Straw Sword, which, you know, obviously on a jank list, but it is ranked, so it counts. Going to go New Genesis for a Nami here, just to get something better to play off the Luffy than Usopp. So go Luffy, Brook, Nami. Here, like, yeah, they're gonna play Hody Jones, take a life, tap 2, go 6 into the Nami. They're just not swinging at life, which I think seems wrong. I don't know. I'll just go 5 at life, 5 at life, 7 to play the Luffy. Just keep up the aggression, establishing a blocker so he can never double attack me. Gonna go 6 into the Brook. Yeah, just let that go so that the Hody can't attack my Luffy. Play 7 drop Kid. Okay, yeah, crazy list. Just gonna go 5. If he wants to block, he can block. Go 7. And I've double, I'm invincible here, so. Block. Debating if I want to swing into that Kid blocker. But no, I'll just go at life. Yeah, because there's no way they can kill me anyway on the next turn. Going into the next game, looks like another RP Law. And this time I opened the Kid, so I'm keeping it. Kid's crazy. Didn't open the backlight though, which sucks because I could have, you know, like I said, backlight, lose leader ability, swing into the Gordon. He's gonna go 6 at life. I'll take it. After playing a Bon Clay, use leader ability. Play Shachi Penguin, get 2 Dawn back. I'm going to New Genesis into a Brook, New Genesis into a 2K, swing 6, take a I'm invincible, and then just play Brook Usopp. Like I said 100 times before in all my videos that I play Uta in, I never play the New Genesis until I need it or I'm about to like play a Brook or something. He's gonna go 5, 6, 7. I'll take the 7. Play Shariah, pass, or yeah, use Gordon, leader ability into Reiju, which is interesting because now they're at 2 Dawn, which is not going to be good for them. Just take the backlight because it's such a crazy card in the matchup. Be able to. I don't have a Luffy as well, so like I have the Dawn to play with. I'll just backlight the Shariah, swing into Shariah. He lets it die, of course, and plays Brook. Excuse me, I'll play Brook Uta. Probably just gonna Kid next turn, play the Uta. They don't have too much Dawn to work with. Going to luckily not discard my Kid off of a Law Blocker. Swing 5 into the Usopp. Yeah, it's dead. And now I kind of pivot into a game plan where I just don't ever swing a board anymore against this deck. I'll save 1 life just in case I have like double Gordon or something crazy. So you raise max. That's annoying. But if he uses it right now, it's really good. Obviously, he's not waiting for the kid to come down, I guess. He's gonna go back to 2 Dawn to play this Beppo. Bottom deck my Uta. I'm gonna swing 5 alive, like I said, just ignoring board from this point on. And then 5 alive. Play kid, pass turn. And now the most they can swing at it is 9. So they're just going to choose not to swing at it and play Raise You, get it Dawn with Beppo. Top deck of Nami, I'll go 5 alive once again. Go 8 alive. Leaves me room to pivot into a Nami or just go like double I'm invincible if I want to. So I'm going to at least use 1 I'm invincible here. Takes it, so I'll use both. I don't have any blockers, so there's no reason to hold up any Dawn. Counter out of that one, I'll go 9 into the Beppo, just just to simply deny him a card. Not that I care about the Beppo on the field, because once again, he doesn't have enough Dawn to Dawn up his characters. But more because I don't want to give him like a chance Gordon out of life. He's gonna play a 2020 Chopper. And then just swing 9 into Kid, and obviously just 2k that. And he's gonna go down to 1 card in hand here, bottom deck nothing, play another Chopper. I'm gonna go 7 at life, 9 at life, has to block. Go 8 at life, use the effect, and I'll just play a Nami, get another card, get a counter card, pass turn. Still, once again, he's at 6 Dawn. Gonna play the Shariah. Dawn minus to play Kid Killer. It's pretty good. Swing 10, I'll just have it. I can just go 5 of life, use the effect, get a backlight to tap that Shariah if he doesn't block here. And just, swing 8, and that's game. So going on to the next ranked game, we got a series of games against Hannibal. Some dude is going crazy on the ranked ladder with Hannibal, so he's gonna make me go first. I'll keep this hand even though it doesn't have Kid. It's kind of scary without Kid, but it has double Nami, which is really good. Top deck a Kid, crazy. Just gonna swing 5, play the Nami. It's weird in different spots against different decks. You wanna in different hand combinations. You wanna swing 8 with leader, get a card, and then so that you can like Nami effect next turn with the leader effect. But in this situation, it just felt like since I have 2 Nami, it's fine. I probably just hold up the Nami here since I top deck the Brook. Nope, I choose not to do that. I'm going to use the effect. I'm also not on 2x speed. Get a new Genesis, take a Brook. Swing 5, play Brook Nami. Yeah, I could have probably would have been better is just hold up the Nami and then swing 6 with leader, get a free card, and then Brook Nami ability so that I can keep the Nami up. But he's going to swing 7 into the Nami with Bon Clay, play another Bon Clay. I'm just going to kill the Bon Clay, use my effect to grab a I'm Invincible. 6 at life, see what I draw before I commit with any Dawn to the Brook. Swing 6, and then play Brook Usopp. Kills my Nami with the Champion Rifle card. I'm gonna go 5 into the Brook. Dies. Yeah, I can't afford to save that kind of stuff. With like all 2Ks and a Kid. Gonna play 9 drop and KO my Brook. I'm just gonna tap the Bon Clay because the Bon Clay is actually really, really, really good against Kid. for obvious reasons. I'm going to swing 9 at life. I was going to, like, I'm invincible, put him on 0 so that I can put him on 0 so that you know, he's on 0 and I can like threaten game next turn. But since I top decked the Nami, it just felt right to keep him at 1 life, establish another body, make him have more removal, and like still play into the kid plan rather than bailing on that. He's gonna play Little Sadie into Mino Koala, the blocker, and then play Porio Ivankov hard play, miss off the effect, and then gonna use leader ability at the end of the turn to bounce the Sadie to gain an active Dawn. I'm gonna swing 5 at life, use the ability, get a new Genesis, 5 at life, and then new Genesis into a counter card. Play the kid into the Uta, pass turn. Gonna go 4 just to draw a card with the Ivankov. And then 12 into it, probably just block. And then 11 into it, double 2K. Play a blocker, and then probably leader effect, bounce the Ivankov, get a Dawn, doesn't have any Dawn to get. With 2 blocker, I probably could win, but I'm just going to be safe. Get an Uta, because I have another blocker in hand before that Uta anyway. He will counter, I'll go 8 at life, take a Luffy, which is irrelevant at this point, but I can still pivot. Going 9, yeah, and I'll just choose to pivot into the Uta Bueno, leave the I'm invincible for pretty much guarantee game next turn. Gonna go 10, block, 10, counter. Play Amino, Koala, blocker. And now I can just go 9. I get like champion rifle, but it's not gonna really do anything. I'll go 5, use the effect, take a counter card. Go 6, take a card. Go champion rifle, bounce to Uta. And I'm just not even gonna go for game with the I'm invincible, I'm just playing it super safe. And yeah, that's game. No reason to rush into winning there, so probably the right play. If I go for the invincible and he just has it, it's really tough for me to win. So going to go into game 2 against this Hannibal. I'm going to mulligan for the kid and I grid it. So going to go on 3, going to finally use my new Genesis, see what I get. And then go 8 at life. Nope, 5 at life, play the Nami. No, I'll go for the Mihawk play, which, I'm actually thinking about taking out the Mihawk because I don't think that play is all that good, to be honest, against like the meta decks. But either way, go 5, use the card, or take the Uta, 5 at life again, and then I can go Brick Uta. And I'll go Brick Bloino. Just block the Nami hit, make him tap the Bon Clay because I really need to get rid of that card before 8 Kid comes down. So he's gonna tap it for me. Play a blocker though. Could also just bounce it to his hand with leader ability. Chooses not to do that though. I'm just gonna go swing 4 into it, let it die. Go 7 at life, take a Nami. I was like thinking about it, like what's the best possible thing I could get? Probably Nami. Because if I get Luffy, I can't play it. Then gonna go 6 Nami effect into a Sanji. Gonna play a Queen, draw 2, trash 1, trashing a champion rifle there. Go 7 into the Brook, yeah, it's dead. Then 5 into the Mihawk, yeah, probably good enough. Still have 5 life, so like Kid is never gonna come down this turn. I'm gonna go 6 at life, take a Brook. Counters. 7 at life, take the counter. And I can still Brook Nami effect, take a. Yeah, probably take the Uta because I have 4 2Ks in hand. Game plan is just like just drown him in an card advantage while like just swinging at life. Gonna go 6, I'll 2K. Gonna play the Kaido, KO the Nami, attack the rested Nami, fair. Still at 4 life, so don't need to go for Kid at all. I'm gonna have 6 at life. Like I said, just the fact that I'm invincible exists means that you should just constantly push life, I feel like, in these situations. I'm gonna play Luffy, Zoro, especially whenever you're not in any fear of dying anytime soon, because I have 4 life and a Kid ready to go whenever. Gonna kill the Brook, fine. Take a life, I'm invincible, crazy. And then play Sadie, no effect. Get an active Dawn after bouncing it. So I'll just go 6 of life. I have to bounce my Luffy, so now I play pivoted into like playing Kid and just like replaying the Luffy. So let's see what we get off the Uta here. Swing 6, so he has to let the Queen die, whiff off the Uta. Has to let the Queen die if he wants to block with it. And then we'll go 7 Luffy into Zoro. Once again, not in any fear of dying, so kind of free. I'll just counter this one. Don't know what he's up to here. Gonna draw 4 cards is what he's up to. So I'll go 7 at life. Still, I don't think I'm in any fear of dying, so I don't need to play the Kid yet. 7 at life. 7 at life. Make him use all the cards he just drew off that Kaido. And then I'm invincible. Even if I don't get it, which I probably won't get it, it's still worth it just to make him discard the cards. But in this situation, I did get it. He did have to just bricked up. We'll go into the last Hannibal. The Hannibal saga, some would say. This time he's gonna go first. I'll pass on 2. Hands cracked as fuck. And I top deck a Kid, so it couldn't get any better. Gonna play the little Sadie into the blocker and then bounce the little Sadie, get the Dawn. I'm gonna New Genesis into another Nami and then just play Brook Nami. Luckily, like that play, he can't get to 7 Dawn this early, so he can't Raging Tiger me, which Raging Tiger is a fucking broken card in this against my deck. Gonna swing 6, gonna swing 7, little Sadie into a blocker, bounce a little Sadie, get the Dawn. Go 5 into the blocker just to remove an attacker on the field. Get a 2K, he lets it die, of course, 5 at life. And then 6 at life, take the counter, and then play a Nami, take the Brook, pass turn. Now we're like comfortable with letting him kill one of our characters this turn because we're gonna Luffy Brook Usopp or Luffy Brook Uta, but I'm not gonna just let him have it for free like that because I know some sort of removal is coming. So he did have the removal. I had the Mihawk, gonna bottom deck the Nami. Swing 5, take a 2K. Swing 5, swing 5. Play Luffy Brook Usopp. Just like I said, keeping up the pressure here against the removal deck because generally they can only remove 1 to 2 cards a turn. And we're also just not scared of anything because we have the Kid. Gonna go 6, I'll block. Gonna go 9 into the Nami. Can't afford to let me have any more cards off of that. I'm gonna go 5. 5. This is probably a bad spot to play the Kid, just board wise, but kind of in a spot where I think it's the best play no matter what. Thinking if I should swing with that Luffy. I choose not to. Because I want to keep the Uninvincible and the 0-drop event if possible. Because the Bon Clay is going to go up to just a free 8. Chooses not to put any Dawn under it, which, sure. So that they can 10-drop Kaido. Draw 4 cards. I'm going to New Gen into a blocker, swing 6 at life. Just gonna make him have it here. 7 at life. And they don't have it. They have 3 9-drop Kaidos and Hidden Magellan, so they were never getting out of that. And we'll go into another RP law game here. This time I opened up 2 kid and nothing else, so I mulliganed that. Luckily get into another kid, so that's pretty good. Brook's pretty good. Gonna swing 6, play the Uta. We're gonna play the Mihawk Brook Uta. See how that works out for me. Probably not well. Gonna play the Law, minus 2,000 to the Brook. Probably could have just literally swung into the Brook, but it's fine. Gonna swing 6 at life, take another Luffy. Insane. Kind of forcing to play in the Zora here just to keep up tempo. Gonna Queen. Discard a Shiraya. Dawn minus, bottom nothing, get the Shachi Penguin, kill the Mihawk, take it, and then counter out of the 6. Get a top deck Nami there, it's pretty good. New Genesis into a Bueno. Take a 2K counter off of my leader ability. He's just saving his board forever for some reason. I'm getting a Luffy into Nami, no effect because I needed to swing 6 with my leader to get rid away from the Queen free block. Going to play a Law minus to the Luffy, so they're not even going to bottom deck the Luffy. They're just trying to turn it into a non-blocker this turn. I crazily hit a New Genesis, and they have to swing 6 from now on. It's like the first time I've ever triggered New Genesis. I'll take it, and then I'll counter out of the 1. And then they down minus to play a Reiju, and now I have Kid, so I'm not really afraid of anything. Like I said, pivot into the strategy of just going face from now on, ignoring board, 5 at life, 5 at life, 6 at life. Take that last one, and then we're just going to play Kid. Debating if I should attack with the Luffy. Probably. Just ensure they don't like double, because they already have a Queen on the field, so like that's going to be restanding. Just ensure they don't like double block her up. And then I can trash a I'm Invincible to restand the Luffy past turn. Just in case they can out the kid with double Gordon. I'm going to play a Law, hard play it. Make my kid 6,000. Go 6 into 6, 2K. Leader ability, play Kid Killer, 2K. And that's game. It's really hard for them to outkid. So, going to the last recorded ranked game here on the OP Bounty Sim. It's against Katakuri. Mulliganed for Kid, and I got it. Didn't have to top deck it this time. Swing 8 at life, get a Nami, it's pretty good with the Brook already in hand, and the Luffy. So next turn is probably going to be 5 at life with leader, Brook Nami effect. I'll counter that one, and then I'll go Brook Nami, take a 2K, pass turn. They're gonna get Datsu the Nami, which is okay, whatever. Sucks, but you know, happens. Swing 7, I'll take that, swing 6, 2K. Get another Nami, crazy. Go 5 at life. Counters 5 at life. Counter, and then just Nami, or Luffy Nami. Seven at Brook. Whatever. I think you might have should have won at life. Because you're kind of in the racing game now. Make me trash the life. Now I can play Kid, so gonna swing 5, no effect. 5, no effect. 7. Counter out of the Blast 2, and then play Kid into Uta, pass turn. Or restand the Luffy by discarding an I'm Invincible, pass turn. They're gonna 10 drop me, go to 4 life, crazy. Top deck another I'm Invincible, I'm gonna swing, get a blocker here. Swing 7, take a Nami. Swing 9. They trigger a beige, which is fine. I wasn't going to swing with that thing anyway. I'm going to restand my Uta to put him down to 1 life and then play an Uta blocker. Arguably, should have just left him at 2 so that they can't Amaru me. So that might have been a misplay, actually. But also, like, I don't want to play into it. I probably can't kill them through 3 life next turn, so... If they have a second Big Mom, is what I'm saying. I'm just going to swing out and I just have it. So, going to go 9 at life with my biggest monster to play around the beige. And it doesn't matter at this point. Get that game as well. Alright, well, so those were some ranked games with the Uta deck. All those games were played with 2 backlight, 4 I'm invincible, but I've recently made the switch to this and I'm still trying that out. So if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just let me know. Either way, GG's to all those guys. Make sure to subscribe to Plastic Beach X3 for more One Piece videos, and peace out.